Hi guys, let's take a look at this number 9. So we are given this equation. We're gonna try to use a method so-called substitution to find a solution. In class we did discuss this, and then this is not the only way. You certainly could expand this and then simplify combine like terms and then use quadratic equation technique that you learn to solve that. So now let's take a look at how we are going to solve that by substitution. So first of all, I hope that you recognize x plus 1, this term is repeating here. So if I call this x plus 1 as u, so in other words, I'm going to say let u be x plus 1. Now, with that, you do see that this is your u. Okay, whenever you see x plus 1, you're going to call it a u. So therefore, the original equation becomes u squared minus 8u minus 9 equals 0. And this is easily factored because you can do that. Oops, I think I'm gonna, this should be wrong. It's supposed to be u minus 9, okay, times u plus 1 equals 0. Let's check. Negative 9u, positive 1u, so you get negative 8u, that's right. And then here the outer negative 9, you get this constant term, that's right. So after that, we're gonna, this means either u minus 9 equals 0 or u plus 1 equals 0. So now from the first equation you get u must be equal to 9, or from the second equation u is equal to negative 1. Okay, keep in mind, what is u? U is x plus 1. So now this is your backwards substitution. You're going to replace your u as x plus 1 equals 9. And then here you get x plus 1 equals negative 1, right? Negative 1. And finally, you're going to solve your these two linear equations. So x equals 8, x equals negative 2. So this is how I will solve this particular equation. So I hope that you see the substitution is occurring right at this moment. And then once you do the substitution, you end up with a very nice quadratic equation. And then you use what you have learned previously to solve this equation in terms of u. Keep in mind you just solve for u. And then at the end, you're going to solve for x. So do the backwards substitution and then solve for x. So I hope that you just don't copy the solution. More importantly, learn the technique and then solve the problem yourself.